Yeah, once again we back. And yeah, your boy kept his word. It's your boy CS-GIJOE back at you with another informative toy video. And today we looking at, that's right, Law and Order number 157 in the lineup. Now as you can see guys, it took me a minute to get this dude right through Amazon because I had some problems with my card, what I'm saying? Money was on there, but wasn't nothing going through. So I had to erase my account and go through a lot of red tape. But yo, I got it together. But we about to review this boy right here, put him up into the G.I. Joe lineup and see how he rocks with it, Yeah, well, I had to set my dogs out, Mutt and Snake Eyes, what I'm saying? But Snake Eyes got a wolf, but it's still in the dog family. You dig? But I'm gonna call this crew right here the Dog Pound, baby. The military dog unit, The Dog Pound in full of physics. So yeah, I'm liking this package right here, what I'm saying? I mean, he's looking pretty good, Looking pretty good, I thought this guy was like an Italian because in the little cartoon, he sound like he like a Mexican or something, he sound pretty cool, All this crazy stuff right here, I can't tell you what none of that's about. They just need some file cards. But right here, this picture, if you guys can see it, man, he's too happy, man. Law is too happy and Order just in a rage, And I do dig this right here, though. I dig this because this is coming up off the G.I. Joe, the little animated movie. You got Beachhead right up in there. Law is looking at the bomb that Order them found, what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. Around the sleeve, you got MP, K9 military police, it's pretty dope. You got a badge. Now, I am also thinking that this is the same buck that they're going to use for the police officers when they drop those, whenever Hasbro drops those. Hasbro's a weird company. They don't know when the hell they're going to drop something. They always afraid, then they drop stuff and people can't get it. That's why I'm not even going to chase the Cold Slither. I'm not even going to chase that because, they got something in their head that, hey, this is so exclusive. You got to jump through hula hoops and holes just to buy their stuff. And, man, I wouldn't mind having that Cold Slither, but if I got to jump through a wall and jump down damn skyscraper just to get this shit, the fuck Cold Slither. But sorry about the language, but that's just how I feel about Cold Slither. I'm not saying that it's not a good grab. I think it's a great grab, but man, they gonna make it hard for you to get it. But anyway, we talking about number 157 in the lineup, my man Law and his dog Order, and we finna get to it, y'all. Yeah, that's right. We finna crack this bad boy open right here. So let's get to it, y'all. So I gotta tell you guys, X-Acto knife. I love this knife, guys. I'm sorry. I just love this knife. This knife is just so extravaganza. And yeah, I bought me some new blades a while ago. So if this goes dull, we still gonna be bumping this X-Acto. With all that being said, there you go. Crack that on open. Now we may still have to come back to this X-Acto knife, but for right now, we're gonna play it safe and put it in this little case right there, you guys can see, because we don't know what we're going to be expected. So we're gonna put that up there, and we're gonna break this boy out. Yeah, Law and Order, right here, right here on this video, the CS-GIJOE channel. Yeah. You guys didn't think that I was going to keep my word, did you? Yeah, I kept my word. I kept my word. I kept my word. I had to, Let's set this down for a quick minute, guys. And let's fold up this box again. This is one of the figures that I never was able to grab, I want to set this like that so you guys can see I'm a little different, just a little different. Right now, we're going to check out some of these accessories. So we're going to pull out this X-Acto knife back out, and we're going to dig into these accessories, man. See what we got here, man. See what we got here, man. Yeah. He's a very hard to get, sought out guy to get for me. I'm not gonna say for you guys, because you guys may come across them so quick. But for me, man, I had to wait, and Hasbro was telling me stuff, you know. This ain't came in, that ain't came in. But with all that shenanigans going on, here's the little knife. A decent little knife. Same old deco. I believe that's the grunt got, but for real. Gonna put that knife right there. Check out this nice stick. You know, same old nice stick that my man Mutt got. I likes that nice stick. Gonna set that down. What type of gun is my man rocking? See what type of pistola my man rocking here, you know? Oh, come on, little pistol. Come up out there. Oh, Hasbro and they. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, what could this be? Is it a 1911? It's got a little hole in there for a blast effect. Was it a Colt 45? What is this, y'all? I don't know. It's a pistola. And last but not least, comes with arson. We got this sweet, I believe it's an Israeli Uzi. I'm not sure. It's the same kind of Snake Eyes got. It's sweet though. It's nice. Yeah, nice. And we're gonna check out my man come with some handcuffs. Ooh, easy. My man got some handcuffs. Now I got some handcuffs somewhere. Bought it from a WWE line. These are pretty cool. What do you guys think? They should be spray painted silver. I got some chrome spray paint. I could spray paint these, but I don't know, not right now. You know, I figured it'd have to be old for me to start spray painting. You know, can't start spray painting this stuff. You know, not right now. No, not right now. I'll start spray painting a lot of my Joes and a lot of little gear and backpacks when this line is over with. And I might not even do it then. It just depends on how I feel. If I feel like doing some spray painting, you know? You know? Now these hands, boy, these are the same hands that Mutt and Junkyard came with. They some nice hands. Let me get this tape up off of here, man. I got a lot of this old crazy tape. Y'all don't want to see that stuff, do you? Nah, I know you don't. So bear with your boy. And let's get this tape up off here. You know? Man. Yeah, I want to check out these hands. Same type of hands, I should say. Yeah, you got a little fist. Come with a fist. Come with that little hand. These are his dog teaching hands. Those are pretty nice. Those come in handy, trust me. Especially when you're doing some stop motion. These little hands and stuff come in handy. Yes, they do. It's another little hand, look like a petting hand. I'm not sure. I'm not not gonna too much talk about the hands because I'm not a dog trainer, so I can't tell you what these hands is. But if you guys know a dog trainer or whatever, and you know you guys own pets, put it up in the comments, man. Let me know what type of pet you got and what do these hands really stand for, because these are some of the same hands that Mutt and Junkyard came with, to be exact. You know, I would really like to know. Like I said, I'm not a dog trainer. Here's another hand, cuffing hand. He got a pointing hand too. That's dope. Same type of hands. Same type of hand. They just flesh tone. That's all. You know, same type. Which I dig that. Because both these guys are dog trainers. There's another little hand too. It's like he tells them, sit, boo boo, sit. Woo, good dog. Who remember that commercial, huh? Who remembers that? If you're old school, I know you remember it. You know? Now we finna get off into order. So for, oh man, order got some, okay. Check that out. Check out what order got. Okay, I'm digging that. His dog got some shades. Ain't that dope? Let's get that little German Shepherd head out. Ooh, look at my man. Look at this doggy. That's nice. That's nice. Got his fangs. See, I got a little gripe with Hasbro. Why couldn't Junkyard come with his mouth open and ready to bite you? Ready to bite you dead in your ass. You know? Why couldn't he come with that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the dog himself. The diggity dog himself. Oh man, this is nice. I like them vests that they rocking though, that they gave these dogs. The vests are dope. And can his neck move? Okay, there that neck go. You know, I might have to go to the gridiron and get that chain, you know what I'm saying, for both of these dogs, you know, for junkyard and order to get them some chain to go on their necks, you know. I like this though. This is pretty dope. Oh yeah, he pretty dope. But y'all know he ain't messing with Snake Eyes Wolf though. Don't even put that in the comment. I know that for a fact. He is not messing with Snake Eyes Wolf. Come on now. You and me know that. Now in the movie, not to cut the conversation short, this dog was gray, but I guess they didn't want to mess it up for Timber. But this dog was gray, man. I do remember that. He was gray. But that's another story. And here's my man Law's helmet. Has a little worn on it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's white, but it's got some little parts on it that make it look like he been in some scuffling, you know. Has a little what would you call it? It's been not airbrushed, but you know, looks like it's been through some, you know. So you can see like the little scuffs on her, and that's nice. A little wash, I should say. Forgot the name of what you call it. Yeah, it has a little wash on her. And now for the man himself. Just put up this X-Acto knife because I don't want to cut myself. I'm talking to you guys be cracking up. Like, man, that fool cut himself. Yeah, he did. So X-Acto knife has been safely harnessed right and put up, you know. Put that to the side. And let's get the man out himself, man. Get all the shenanigans. You guys can hear all that crackling. You know, he ain't going back in there. I'll tell you that off the top. Now, here we go. Now, in the cartoon, his hair was black. But on the figure itself, his hair was like this. Now, does this come off or anything? Does this snap off or anything he can hold in his hand? I don't know. I want to try it, but I don't know. It may not come off. I think it does. Bingo, this is sweet. That's what I'm talking about. He can hold his little radio in his hand and talk. And it can snap back right there too. Sorry y'all, I'm holding down the camera all low. Yeah, this is nice, man. It's pretty dope. This is a band, okay. This is a band around his arm. Okay. All right. What type of holster is this for? A Uzi? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. He has something now. This is where Hasbro blew it right there. They should have gave this same hookup to Mutt. And I know what this is for. Bingo. Sweet. Nice. You see what I'm saying? See that? You guys see that? That's what I'm talking about. That ain't bad. He needs some shades though, man. Supposed to be MP, man. He supposed to be cool. He needs some shades. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Gridiron and get this boy some shades. You guys better start messing with that Gridiron. Gridiron got what you need. Seriously. This is flashlight. Okay. Let's put his handcuffs in there. Military police. Okay. And now this is gonna get caught on to something. It's gonna get caught on to something. Look at the deco on the back of his vest. I likes that. Yeah, he just needs some shades, man. He's nice. It's nice. Hasbro do some nice work, man. They just be BSing. All the time, they be tripping. They be blowing it, y'all. They be blowing it. Yeah. Okay, he got his little 45 or his Beretta or his 1911 or his Colt 45 on him. He just needs some shades. Yeah, I think he needs some shades. But I believe this is the same buck that the police officers are going to be in. What do you guys think? If you're a G.I. Joe fan checking out my channel, put that in the comments. Man, he got a holster for the Uzi? That's wow. I never saw that. It's dope. It's dope. Y'all see that? A holster for the Uzi, man. Let me see if you guys see it a little bit more. That's smooth. I'm digging that. Yeah. You got his helmet. Bam. Yeah, I'm digging that. He looks nice. He looks dope. I gotta tell the truth. This guy looks dope. Look like he mean business. Now where does his knife go? See, that's the killer. See, they should have gave him something down there for his boots or something. No knife. Okay, no bootstrap. Okay. That's Hasbro. You see what I'm saying? He's supposed to have everything on his person. Okay, that's Hasbro for you. He straighten up my man's feet. Stands up good. Boom, just out the box. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he ready to rock. Got a knife in his hand. So I'm gonna put the knife in his hand right here. I guess he's supposed to carry his knife everywhere he go. You know what I'm saying? Peeling apples and shit out. You know what I'm saying? Eating apples and stuff. You know. I got some apples for this dude to peel off and eat too. Yeah. Yeah, he looks nice. Dope. Only thing about this is that I want to put this on this dog, man. That's the only thing about this. How I'm gonna get this on the dog. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Bingo. That's smooth. Look at that. I'm feeling that. Yeah. You guys put in them comments, man. Y'all gonna jump on this Law and Order? I think it's sweet. Put some packs on them too. Yeah, put some packs on them too from Doc or from one of my Marine legacy figures. You know, some medic packs. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I'm digging that. Yeah, this is dope, man. You guys think this is a pass or a grab? I think this is a definite grab. I'm feeling this, you know. I'm feeling this. Hands down. You know. Nice. Yeah. See, now I need a checkpoint. Now I need a checkpoint, you know what I'm saying? Have my man at the checkpoint. He just needs some shades. That's all he missing, some shades. Put the helmet down some, though. The helmet looks good. Yeah, he just needs some shades, man. He good to go. You guys can see he got the drop down hips. Well, this is so stiff, it's brand new. About the boxes, you guys can see. Can't say, oh, you can't, but well, he ain't too stiff. He ain't too stiff, I tell you that. I'm digging that. Yeah, he ain't too stiff. Oh yeah. Yeah, this dude's nice, man. Now Mutt got somebody that he can roll with. Him and my man Mutt, they can roll together. You see what I'm saying? Straighten up Mutt there a little bit. Yeah, they can roll together, you know. Mutt like, man, will you let me just put my magazine in my AR, man, or my M14, whatever this is that I'm holding. Yeah, they look good. With that silent assassin, snake eyes right there on the side of them. Oh yeah, them boys looking right. Yeah. With all that being said, y'all, this your boy CS-GIJOE, Joe, bringing you nothing but some dope, exclusive content, man, about these Joes, man, on what I think about them, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta tell you the truth, this is a nice little setup here. I'm digging it, you know what I'm saying? Nice. It was worth my money. I can't complain about it. You know, it's nice, man. Just take one more look at this again. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, looking nice, man. Looking nice. Can't front, can't stunt. Hasbro, you did your thing. You didn't drop the ball on this guy. You just should have gave him something that he can put that knife in. You always do something to some of your figures that something's missing, and I always find out because I'm that dude, But yeah, y'all, with short video, with that being said, here's your figure Law and Order, number 157 in the lineup. Let me know if you're going to grab it. Let me know if you're going to pass on it. And I'm finna be out. With all that being said, here we go again, y'all.